Hello and welcome to this brand new channel, Path of Ascension. I am here on this path of awakening, joining many others who are awakening or already did. Also, I am finally here to help the rest of the world wake up. A very important question that you need to ask yourself, if you haven't already, is who am I? Who am I? Who are you? Are you everything that you think you are? Are you your name? Are you your character? Are you your personality? Are you your job? Are you the father, the husband, the daughter, the sister, the brother? Just stop for a moment and ask yourself this. Who am I really? Am I the body? Am I my mind? Am I all the thoughts that are in my brain, in my mind? Am I all the information that I have inside of me? Is the reality around me truly what it is? Are the things that I see around me through my eyes the reality? Or is there more? Is there more that I can see around me through my eyes? So let's take, for example, what most of the people think. They identify themselves with everything they know. When you first meet someone new that you don't know, how do you interact with each other? You present yourself, yes, and they present themselves. What do you say? Hi, I am Maria, for example. Yes, I am Maria. I'm 32 years old. I like that. I work at a certain company. I love animals, nature, blah, blah, blah. And the person in front of you also says, hi, I'm John. I'm 34. I work in I don't know what kind of industry. I love to hike, I love to travel, I love to spend money, etc., etc. So when people interact with each other, they think that's who they are. And they interact with each other and make connections based on their own interests and based on their own personalities and everything else. But is anyone wondering, is this who I really am? Not many people are. Many people are, though, at the same time, in the present moment and for a while. Many people are starting to realize that there's more than this. So if you are someone who listens to this and thinks that what I'm saying is crazy, please take a moment and ask yourself, is this who I really am? Because, my friend, this is not who you are. In fact, all that you know, all that you see around you, it is a total and complete lie. I am not crazy, believe me. All my life, since I was a little girl, I've asked myself, what is the purpose of life? What is the purpose of life? I'm almost 40 now, and I am just starting to feel and ascend to another level, even though during this time I gathered a lot of information. But only in this moment I have started to come into my heart, into my soul, and realize who I truly am and who you truly are. What you see around you is just the perception of the eye. What you know is all the information that you have learned and gathered during your life till now. Is information from outside of you, is information that belongs to other people, and you have never questioned if that's true or not. You have never questioned this and everything around you. You just took it as your reality, but it is not your reality, it is the reality of other people. It is not very easy to explain to someone who doesn't think like this, but it is very important to at least pay a little bit of attention to my words, and just start asking yourself, who am I? Am I the body that I see? Because, when I think inside my mind seems to be something different from my body. Yes? But am I my mind? You might think that you are your mind. But what you think your mind is actually the mind of the ego, the mind of this physicality. Because we have certain senses, yes, like the eyesight, the hearing, the touching, the smelling, that are made for this reality, that perceive things in a certain way at a certain level. But beyond this, if you go down into your physical body, from your mind, go down through your heart space and take a few moments and just relax. You might feel yourself, your true self, because you are not your body and you are not your mind. You are an energy, a consciousness that seems to be inside of this body. This consciousness has the body and the mind. And this consciousness, you can call it your soul, is who you truly are, is your essence. And your essence and who you truly are is something beyond what you see with your naked eye. And all the things that you have been taught are not real and true at all. In fact, everything that you have been taught in this life is a lie. But we're going to speak about this on another occasion. Now you have to start thinking and asking yourself, who am I? Who am I? Who am I? I am not my body. I am not my mind. I am a higher consciousness, a life energy that makes this body work. But beyond that, it is more, because what you perceive with your eyes, it is a solid body. But if you look at your body through a microscope, you won't see the same things. Yes? So depends what you look through. If you look through your eyes, yes, at your body, you will see your leg in a certain way, in a certain shape. If you put your body to the microscope or to an MRI or to a scan, you see something else. And this is something real, yes? It's scientific. When you put your body through a scan, it looks different. If you take a piece of your, let's say, a piece of your skin and put it under microscope, it looks different. You look different, actually. You are not this form, shape, and you are something else. Inside of you, there's blood, there are arteries, there's muscle, there are bones, etc. Yes? So first of all, think about this. You think you see yourself, yes? Yourself, your body, actually. I see myself, this is me, your body, but that's not you. As a first example, you see a shape, yes? You think, oh, that's me. But if you look through another way, you will see something else entirely, yes? The same if you learn to look at yourself from inside yourself, the one that feels, yes, from a space of heart, from the space of the heart, you will see things differently. And that's who you really are. Yes? Let's say you injure yourself badly, yes, and you have a very big cut on your leg. Yes, very big cut on your leg, from your knee towards down your ankles. What will you see in there? Yes, a lot of blood coming out, or you will see something ugly. Yes, not as pretty as it seems from when it's not cut. Yes, so it's still you, but different. Because let me tell you, what you perceive with your eyes is not real. It's not real in the same, it is there, but you see it through your eyes in a certain way. Yes? And because you see through your eyes, and because you are in this world, yes, which is a world that you experience now at a lower energy level, yes, what you see through your eyes, it seems real to you. This is what you see: this desk, you see that table, you see the walls, you see the house, you see the tree. But beyond that, the tree doesn't look how you see it. Yes? And depending on what level you are at, energetic level, you will go closer and closer and closer to the truth, to what really is. Because in this body, in this reality, we are limited at perceiving the truth. But once you start and ask yourself this, once you start to think for your own self, once you start and stop and say, is this the information that runs through my head continuously? Does it belong to me? Or is the information of the society going through my head? Is this what I believe? Is this my truth? Who am I? So the first step, you have to realize that who you truly are is this energy, the life energy, also called consciousness, energy, higher self, soul. This is who you truly are. And this energy, your soul, your consciousness, is something extremely bigger than who you think you are, extremely bigger than what you can see through your eyes, through your physical senses. And all that you have been told since the moment you've arrived on this earth, everything is a lie, and so small compared to how beautiful and amazing and powerful you are. Everything that you know, all the information that you have gathered to this point, all the information that you think in your mind all day long, it is a lie. Those lies, I'm not going to say that someone intended to do this. I'm not going to say that this reality that we are in might be at a lower energetical vibrational level, and that some souls are trapped at a lower energy level and cannot or do not want to grow higher and live into their soul and not into their minds. It is a possibility that all the lies that we have been told, it's been done with purpose, on purpose. But it really doesn't matter, because once you are going higher I mean higher inside yourself, yes, transcending the mind, going into your soul, and you live from here, where I can already feel the love and happiness while I'm speaking about this. Once you transcend the mind and go into your heart, into your soul, and live through this, you're going to feel wonderful, and nothing bad that you see around you is going to matter at all, because you are already living from your true self, which when you are there, you will know what a difference it is to be sleeping and to be awake to your own true self. So it doesn't matter when you are higher, living from your heart space in this reality. It doesn't matter, it doesn't bother you when you see the smaller souls that do not want or cannot grow through their own inner love and who choose to stay in their lower energy. I don't know, couldn't understand why this would happen. So when you are higher and live from your heart, it doesn't matter. But I'm speaking now with many people that are still in need of be made to realize and to realize that all the information that they think it's not true, and what I'm saying, it is not crazy. It is the truth. It is very important for you to just take one moment and ask yourself, who am I? Does all the information that I think inside of my mind true? Does this information belong to myself, or have I taken all this information from the outer world? Who am I? And starting from this, from all the lies that we have been told, with purpose or without purpose, like I've told you, it doesn't matter when you will live in your higher self and when you will live from your heart space. Let's take an example. What is a very, very important thing nowadays, and maybe for a long time, is our physical external appearance. Yes, we have been told and have been taught by someone outside of us, yes, through different ways, yes, either directly or indirectly. Directly, I mean, if someone told you, it is very important how you look, how your body looks. You need to be beautiful, you need to look in a certain way in order to be accepted and liked by other people. Or indirectly through, for example, through movies. Yes, where we have been taught at a subconscious level that outer beauty of the body, it is very important. So now we have all of ourselves, since the moment we grow into teenagers, thinking that the body, it's very important and its appearance is very important. You need to look good. You have to have a good figure in order to attract people, in order to attract success, etc. Yes? Look at yourself. I don't know who is listening now. Are you a woman or a man? Are you a teenager? Stop for a second and look. Take a second and become aware of how you think about your outer body, your outer look, and how important is this in your life. Yes, take a moment. Do you act from this? Like when you go out, you put very much accent on your external appearance? You know, do you put much accent of what you are wearing? Do you put makeup if you are a woman and nice clothes and do your hair? How much attention do you give your outer body looks? How much attention do you give it? Okay, because do you think that, oh, I'm going out and this is who I am, my body, and I have to make it look even nicer because it is very important for my happiness. It is very important, that people outside like me, because it is very important to be liked by other people. Yes, and this is who I am, I need to make a good impression through my outer body appearance. And from this, my God, it is so much we can talk about and realize how wrong this is, and how much this piece of information that we've gotten from the outer world, indirectly or directly, it is a total mistake, a lie. It doesn't have any truth in it. In fact, it is so far away from the truth and so far away from the reality and so far away from who you really are. And if you take this piece of information that doesn't belong to you, but it has been put inside your mind from the outer society, yes, with purpose or not purpose, it doesn't matter. If you think about only this information, yes, the information that your looks, your outer looks of the body are extremely important in this lifetime. If you think about how many people are suffering and destroying themselves because of this wrong information that has become somehow everyone's truth and belief, yes? Think about people who don't fit the patterns that we have been shown. It is normality in order to be accepted, loved by everyone around you. Yes, like through television, we've been made subconsciously, and we are not necessarily aware of what we think in the subconscious mind. Yes, through television, through movies, films, we have been made to think that there's a certain way it's best for everyone to look like, yes, in order to be accepted, loved, and etc. And then the one that doesn't fit that pattern starts to doubt themselves, starts to not love themselves, starts to do things that are harmful to themselves. Yeah? If someone is fatter, yes, has more body fat than the normal and what's considered beautiful, they are not good enough, they are not good enough, they are not they don't deserve your love, they don't deserve your interest, they are ugly, they are etc. Yes, stop and think about this, because you think this on everyday basis. You are judging everyone around them based on their physical outer experience, and you accept them or not, yes, based on this. This is a program that has been put into your mind without you even knowing, and this has become your truth. Yes, this has become your truth, and because you've been lied to, and you've been told that the physical appearance of the body, that is you, it's very important. That's why we have people who suffer, yes, with all kinds of, so people are started to, for example, if you are fat, yes, you gain more weight, you don't look good, don't even think about the most important thing, that would be your health, yes, not the way you look. So people, because of this, have developed suffering, yes, created suffering, more suffering from themselves, like starving themselves, yes, or killing themselves maybe, because they become very lonely, because people around them think that because I'm fat, because you're fat, I don't like you. Yes? These are just some examples. Or people don't care about their health, like take slimming pills that can hurt any organs. So it has become so important to everyone that people are hurting. People who happen to gain more weight or something, they hurt themselves. Yes. So we base our lives on these lies that have been told to us and that we have taken as our own truth. And most of us are unhappy and ending up looking for happiness all around us. It is not our fault. It is the fault of the people, of the souls that gave us a bunch of lies, a bunch of information that has no connection whatsoever with the truth. Yes? And we, instead of we growing up and living from the heart space and realizing who we really are and how powerful we are, and that we are love and that we are God ourselves, what we call God is us, is inside of us, because we are energy, a part of a bigger energy that is connected. Everyone is connected. And when we came into this world, we have been told a bunch of lies. And most of the people are ending up having lives that are not happy and looking for happiness outside of themselves, because that's what they have been taught. These are lies. Happiness is inside of you, and now it's time for you to stop and ask yourself and question every information that you have inside of you. Because this information is false, it's destroying your life, it's destroying your happiness, it's destroying your health, it's destroying everything. And instead of feeling the true love inside of you that you are, the true happiness, you are stuck, not because of you, but because of the outer society. You are stuck at a level of hard work, not having the what makes you happy, yes, not having comfort, not affording, because the society is created in such a way that you cannot, have enough comfort, enough liberty to feel happy, because everything around you is stopping you. That's how society is created everywhere. And it's kind of clearly that it might be with purpose, that somebody has been doing and is doing this intentionally. Yes? Or it's just a bunch of people who created their own reality and just kept giving to others this information, and people just took it and took it and took it, and they thought this is life. This is not life. This is not the real you. And what you see with your naked eye is not the truth. You are much more beyond this. And you are happiness inside of you. And you can become happy. Because you are happiness, you are love, you are powerful in a sense of, in a good sense, not powerful in a sense of fighting. There's no bad inside of you. Only if you let all the bullshit from outside control you. And this is coming from someone who has been taking a long time to come to this point and really, really feel these things. Wouldn't you like to be happy? As more you realize what is true and what it is not, as more as you realize who you truly are, as more as you become conscious about all the lies you carry inside of you, inside of your mind, and how much you are stopping yourself from your own happiness, not even knowing you're doing this because of the wrong information that you hold within you, you won't be able to reach that true happiness that you are looking for and that you have been lied to about, in ways that you have been lied, oh, in order to be happy you have to find the love of your life and spend your rest of your life with that special soul, and everything will be so beautiful. But in reality, because when you meet someone with the same information from the outside, problems start to come in, yes? So instead of that happiness that you've been lied to, this is an example, that if you've been lied through movies, because this is how it's supposed to be, yes? When you come together with someone that's a bit different from you and you're what you think you are, unhappiness appears, yes? So look for something else, yes? Someone else. Just wait for that beautiful relationship, you know? But when you come from this space of the ego, you won't reach that beautiful relationship because something totally different will happen. Okay, I'm going into a different subject, but I'm just giving you an example, yes? What you've been told through movies. Oh, this is how a relationship is, true love and blah, blah, blah. And most of us don't find this relationship. And they keep wanting it, because they've been telling us this is how you get happiness from outside of there somewhere. Yes? Another example is, oh, you will be happy if you will get this career. You'll become this, yes, and then you'll have more money, and then you can afford the house, and etc. Yes? But through this, when you actually get and become a lawyer, get a house, have enough money, you still might not be extremely happy, yes? You might be a little bit happy, because they've lied to yourself and told you that you can feel very good about you because you are someone, Yes, you become a lawyer, you are someone, you're important, yes? But still don't really know true happiness because you're always working, you're always tired, and you both just become like this working machine, working robot, that you get into another type of reality which doesn't allow you to be calm, be relaxed, be in the present moment, and doesn't allow you to stop your mind from chattering all kind of bullshit. Yes? So basically, you are not really happy. And what society makes you, because they don't give you enough money for you to earn, so you still need more and more because everything around you is made very expensive, yes? So you still are not happy, and you still go have a goal, put a goal in front of you because you're still not there, yes? Let's say you might you're someone who is lucky and has all the money and all that they want. Are they really happy? Why someone who already has everything they really wanted? Yes? Why someone would believe the bullshit that they've been told and take some drugs to, if you take, that's the next level. Take some drugs and you'll be very, very happy. Yes? So you still haven't reached any kind of true happiness, is it now? If you still need to take some drugs to feel happy, to destroy yourself actually, because everything has been given to us on a plate. Yes? And we've been told this is the reality. Yes, this is where you find happiness. This is the truth. This is the truth. This is the truth. But this so-called truth, it cannot be more far from the real truth. The real truth that is inside of you and inside of every one of us. So it is time to just wake up to your own true self and stop believing all that you have been told and presented as a reality, because it is not a reality. A very good example is this, that you have been taught your outer appearance is very important. Why would your outer appearance would be very important? If I am skinny now, yes, and look very good physically outer, and in a few months I become, for whatever reason, uglier than I am I not the same person? Am I not the same person? Just my physical body changed, yes, but I am still the same person. Why would you judge someone? Yes, let's say, what if your mother looks very good right now and then gets uglier? Wouldn't you love her as much? You would, wouldn't it? Then why would you judge someone for their outer appearance that, like, that you start to know, and you start not accepting them and maybe not liking them because you know this truth that I don't like this person. So what if it was skinnier, you liked it more, but maybe this person is a bad person, yes, who wants to hurt you. Anyway, this is I think it is very important for everyone to just start ask themselves who they are, and start analyzing every thought, every idea that they hold, every principle, and analyze it. Thank you for listening.